Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Ultra AVX Theatre here at Cineplex on location in Etobicoke, Toronto. Now, when I hear the name RioCan, what comes to mind? Big. Big plazas, big buildings, big sites, big pipeline, big screen. What else comes to mind when you hear the name RioCan? Excellence, experience, execution. For nearly 30 years, this company has been buying and developing real estate with over 220 properties across the country, in excess of 40 million square feet in development, and an evaluation of over $12 billion, with 50% of that portfolio right here in the GTA. And when we look at the residential division, there's no better person to talk to you about RioCan Living than Calliope Karkas, Assistant Vice President of RioCan Living.
At RioCan Living, we believe building better places to live takes more than bricks and mortar. It means looking at communities and seeing the full picture. Because for us, living isn't just about where you live, but how you live. We pride ourselves on constant discovery and innovation, but the principles on which we build don't change. Each RioCan Living property is supported by convenient access to major commuter routes, contextual architecture in connected locations, best-in-class communal amenities that service you, access to entertainment, green spaces, and pedestrian-friendly streetscapes, retail experiences curated by retail experts, and community. All the things that link people with a place and shape their sense of belonging. To us, that's what living is all about. We make these visions a reality, adding to the story and legacy of each community we engage with. With every project, we think about the people who will one day call it home, because we're helping to shape the future, your future, and you're on the verge of something exciting. Back to you, Eric.
Thank you, Calliope. RioCan Living has partnered and developed some premium residences in iconic neighborhoods. 11 Yorkville, for example, Strata in Little Italy, Q&A in Queen East, and Kingly Condos in King West. That pales in comparison to what RioCan Living has in the pipeline, starting this year in 2021 and beyond. 81 residential buildings with over 20,000 residential units currently in zoning. Like I said before, big. And to kick off this exciting pipeline and the reason we are here today, I'm thrilled to present to you Verge. Located in Etobicoke, Consistently ranked one of the safest and most desirable neighborhoods in Toronto, this project is coming to the southwest corner of Islington and the Queensway. When it comes to neighborhood amenities, this location has it all. A plethora of great public and private schools, parks, recreation, golf courses, including Centennial Park, the largest park in Toronto, a beautiful waterfront, and plenty of restaurants and shopping. I would like to introduce our VP of Sales, Soraya Yen, who will further elaborate on the amazing retail amenities that this location has to offer. Soraya?
Thanks, Eric. Retail is an important factor in defining a neighborhood and in turn greatly affects property values. And there is no shortage of retail here at the Queensway and Islington. If you fancy the big box stores for your household needs, just around the corner you have Costco, Walmart, Home Depot, IKEA, and Canadian Tire. Or if you wish for a more luxurious retail experience, one of the country's largest and top-rated retail malls is just down the street. Here at Sherway Gardens, you have over 1.2 million square feet with some of the best shopping and the best recognized brands in the world, like Nordstrom, Saks Fifth Ave, and Apple. Not to mention some of the most nationally recognized restaurants like Cactus Club, Joey's, and The Keg. Sherway Gardens is one of the most desired malls for retailers with a long waiting list to get in. The reason behind this is that Sherway Gardens averages the highest dollar spent per visitor versus any other mall in Canada. Thanks, Eric.
Thanks, Soraya. Now let's explore parks and recreation. And who better than a lover of the outdoors, our Director of Sales, Tanaz Tagizadeh.
Thanks, Eric. Outdoor amenities such as recreational parks and trails have been utilized and valued more than ever in the last year. While Centennial Park is the largest park in the city, here at Humber Bay Shores Park, only 10 minutes away from Verge, we have one of the top-rated places to visit in the city. Humber Bay Shores Park, which is a string of parks along the Etobicoke Lakeshore District, presents every outdoor amenity you can wish for. With plenty of trails for walking, hiking, and biking, this part of Lakeshore is the picture-perfect setting with beautiful city views. The boardwalk is full of beautiful patios, restaurants, and cafes. This gorgeous area highlights the architecturally impressive Humber Bay Arch Bridge. This bridge forms one of the most important pedestrian and cycling routes in the city.
Thanks, Tanaz. Such a beautiful amenity, so close to your front door. What else is close to our front door? Humber College, Toronto Pearson Airport, downtown Toronto, Sherway Gardens, Highway 427, the Gardiner Expressway, Islington Station, and that beautiful boardwalk that we just saw, Lakeshore Humber Bay Shores. As you all know, the most important factor of location is accessibility. RioCan Living prides itself on developing projects that are truly connected. So if you wish to take the TTC or the GO train, or you want quick access to all major highways, or get to Toronto Pearson Airport or Billy Bishop Airport, this location has you covered. Here to show you how accessible this project is, I would like to introduce you to our sales associate, Neil Hughes.
Thanks, Eric. The site of Verge is easily accessible to all the major transit hubs. The site location makes it very accessible to all the major highways. For those of you using public transport, you have the TTC, you've got the bus, you've also got the subway and the GO station. With the bus right outside your door and the TTC subway Islington station just up the road, you're close by to everything Toronto has to offer. If you fancy a more refined way of commuting to the city, the GO station is only 7 minutes away. Either way, Verge Condos is easily accessible by all forms of transit. Back to you, Eric.
Thanks, Neil. Etobicoke, Toronto is geographically located and positioned for growth. The site is located right smack dab in the middle of two of the largest cities in the province, Mississauga and Toronto. And when you're positioned between these two behemoths, you're poised for growth. The Queensway corridor has been identified as a redevelopment corridor with over 33,000 condo units currently in application. From this location, to the area around Pearson Airport, you're looking at the second largest employment zone in Canada, with more jobs than the central business centers of Montreal, Vancouver, and Calgary. So it's no surprise that Etobicoke is also the fastest growing business center since 2014 versus all other business centers in Toronto. All these contributing factors has resulted to where Toronto home prices has jumped the most. With the exception of Scarborough, Etobicoke has seen the most appreciation in all neighborhoods of Toronto. And when you see real estate values climbing and climbing and climbing, what does that result in? A need for condos. You see Mississauga, over 3,700 condos for sale, over 4,500 condos for lease. Toronto, over 3,600 condos for sale, over 4,700 condos for lease. Etobicoke, only 778 condos for sale, and only 400 condos to lease. And if we dive down even deeper and we look at a 2-kilometer radius from Verge, there's only 34 condos currently for sale and only 19 condos currently for lease. We've talked about the location, the neighborhood and all it has to offer. We've talked about how this area is positioned for growth. Now it's time to talk about the project. 2 buildings, 545 suites on 3.25 acres, with a dedicated parkland offering over 12,000 square feet of indoor amenity space, over 12,000 square feet of outdoor amenity space, and over 30,000 square feet of expertly curated retail. Not only your suites, but the entire building will come with next-generation smart living, One Valet. Let's take a look at the site plan. As you see, the impressive 3.25 acre site, we released the West Tower first, which comprised of an 8-story and 10-story building with over 200 suites, and it sold fast. You see the dedicated parklands in between, with more than 20,000 square feet of professionally designed green space. And then the East Tower, which is what we're releasing now, comprised of a 10, 11, and 17-story building, and over 340 thoughtfully designed suites. As we move into the interiors of this building, I would like to introduce you to one of the principals at design agency, my good friend, Anwar.
When we first started talking to RioCan about this project, what was really exciting for me was this area, Queensway, North Mimico, this new hub. And when we were creating the interiors, we wanted to give it kind of this playful charisma, and we were inspired by the branding. There's a lot of movement, it's meant to be bold. There's deep colors, there's rich textures. It's sophisticated yet timeless, not over-designed, but at the same time really looking for that opportunity to bring something exciting to the Queensway and to the west end of Toronto. Looking at what Turner Fleischer architects have designed as the building, it's really about placemaking, and by bringing the architecture and interior design all together to create an amazing development like this should really define the neighborhood. Back to you, Eric.
Thanks, Anwar. Let's dive into those beautifully designed amenity spaces. The expansive amenities program for the East Tower begins on the ground floor as you walk into this double-height lobby, beautifully designed with 24-hour concierge, a pet wash and bicycle wash station, and a state-of-the-art smart parcel room with temperature-controlled storage to handle all your food and grocery delivery needs. As we move to the second floor, you will find an expertly programmed fitness studio with its own outdoor area, 2 private training studios with modern equipment and innovative technology to allow for virtual personal training, a golf simulator studio equipped with a bar and TV, and a thoughtfully designed kids' playroom to encourage at-home creativity and education. The amenities continue on the 9th floor, as we come upon the signature outdoor terrace. Designed with many co-working pavilions, barbecues, dining areas with outdoor lounge seating. Bookending this impressive outdoor space will be the party room on one side and the games room on the other. And if that was not enough, we decided to throw in another outdoor seating area and putting green on the 11th floor. It just doesn't stop. This is limitless living. This elevated level of design continues when you get into the suites. The suites will be offering you 9-foot smooth finish ceilings, floor-to-ceiling windows allowing a ton of natural light, brand name Trevisana Italian kitchens with optional islands as per plan, equipped with wall oven, cooktop, and fully integrated dishwasher. All 1-bedroom and 1-bedroom plus den suites come with a standard 24-inch appliance package. All 2- and 3-bedroom suites will be coming with a full 30-inch appliance package. 100% of the units in this building have outside space. Why? Because the views are incredible. Whether you're looking to the north over the tree-lined streets of Etobicoke and the Kingsway, or you're looking south, full of sun with views of the lake, that amazing east view with the city skyline in the background. Or if you're looking west, where you see the background of Mississauga. The views are unobstructed and perfect. When it comes to unit type, I'm proud to share with you that we have perfectly designed unit types that match demand. What you'll see on the left is the demand for pre-construction units sold in 2021. What you'll see on the right is the unit mix at Verge Condos. Near identical. Now we've given your clients the perfect unit mix. Let's discuss what we're giving you. Broker partners, we're giving you guaranteed first access to this project, a favorable extended deposit structure. Development charges will be capped, a reduced assignment fee, the right to lease during interim occupancy, and for every unit over 560 square feet, parking included, valued at $69,000. Following this presentation, you will receive a link with your private access to the broker portal. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, pricing for the project, I'm sure you're asking. So far, Q1 2021, pre-construction condo prices in the GTA have averaged $1,261. Mississauga has upcoming projects at $1,178 per square foot. Toronto has upcoming projects at $1,419 per square foot. Where are we priced at? Verge Condos is coming to you at $1,150 per square foot with what? Including parking. I told you, the opportunity is huge. Please be in touch with our sales associates, Saraya, Tanaz, and Neil, who will be able to answer all of your questions. Our mission here at Austin Birch has always been to represent clients that design and create developments that will enrich the lives of their residents. We couldn't be more proud to be representing Verge Condos. I would like to thank the fantastic team at RioCan Living for their truly incredible work to bring this fantastic project to market. I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I look forward to bringing Verge Condos to life.